All right, guys, this is a very first for tie-dyed iguana. We've never gotten this snake in before. I've never seen it since I've been here. I'm so stoked to see it and reveal it to you guys. I hope you guys are ready to see it. It's right here in my hands. Like I said, very first, it is.
Welcome back, guys. I'm Eric. This is the tie-dyed iguana. I've been out for a little while, so sorry about that. Made you have to put up with Colin. Actually, that's not, Colin's a great guy. So anyways, let's go over a couple things that we got in this week. So first off, we got in some Farlowella cats. One of my favorite kind of catfish. They're an awesome little, they look like a stick. They just look like a stick fish. So they're stick insects, now we got some stick fish. Also in here, we did get some Denison-eye barbs or roseline sharks, whichever you want to call them. And there's one hanging out right back there right now. They're super cool, a little on the smaller side still right now and hasn't got a whole lot of that color in, but he's pretty awesome. In our female betas this week, we actually got some really awesome ones. They all came in as half moon females this week, but a few of them look like they might be some cellophanes, a few, why can't I not think of the word, mustard gas females. So there are definitely some pretty awesome ones in there. Got in a few more Hengelei Razabaras, which are great for your nano tanks, definitely really cool. And also in there, we got in some Hillstream loaches. I don't know, they just look like little stingrays to me, so they're super awesome. We got in a few more of the Carry or King tetras. As those guys mature, they get some really awesome blue. Blue is not a color you see naturally very often, so it's definitely an awesome color to kind of add in, especially if it's something you want to spice up your tank a little bit. Since we're standing right here, some other plants that I got in that have been a little bit harder for me to get, and I know have been a customer's favorite. We got in some of the Vallisneria contortion, or the giant corkscrew, and then we got in some standard corkscrew as well. We got in some more algae eaters, and the only reason I'm going to talk about this one, because it is pretty common, we get the gold and the Chinese algae eaters in quite often, but the ones that always I kind of like are actually when they come in like pure white, like a leucistic color. So those came in with the goldens. It happens every once in a while, but they're definitely another cool one to go with. We got in some really nice male guppies in this week, so those are looking great. Got a hold of some peacock gudgeons, or what's also known as eye spot sleeper gobies. I don't know, I love them, they're super cool. They're not like super flashy and out, but once you actually look at them very closely, you can see all the crazy colors. It looks like something from like the 80s, 90s with like neon, and just the patterns are awesome. So definitely a really cool species there. Up here, we got some balloon rams. Definitely a fan favorite for sure. Balloon rams just have some really nice color. They're awesome. These guys came in with some pretty good color. I also got in some Congo tetras, which the males will get an awesome rainbowy sheen that are really cool. Speaking of rams though, I did get in some more balloon rams, and the balloons that I got in are actually really nice and colored up right now. Got in some gold rams as well along with that, and some candy cane tetras, which are a really cool tetra. I think that's mainly it for this section. Although I got in a really cool Oscar over here. It is a red Oscar, but it's like a weird orange salmon color, and it is super duper cool. He's kind of hanging out near the front right now. All right, guys, so that's it for fish this week. Come on in, check them out. Other than that though, I'm gonna send you over to check out some of our new animals this week.
All right, guys, how are you doing? It's Nate with Tye-Dyed Iguana. Guess you can know what time it is. You're right, it's time for me to show off the animals that we got in. So let's go ahead and get started. First ones that I have on the list is our corn snakes and their ghost corn snakes. Very cool on these two guys. Really neat pattern on this one here, and then also on the other one that's right there on my wrist there. Probably some of my favorite corn snakes for the ghost that we've had in so far. All right, guys, this is a very first for tie-dyed iguana. We've never gotten this snake in before. I've never seen it since I've been here. I'm so stoked to see it and reveal it to you guys. I hope you guys are ready to see it. It's right here in my hands. Like I said, very first, it is an albino Kenyan sand boa. Look at the colors and the pattern on that guy. He is absolutely stunning and gorgeous. Like I said, very first. You guys come check him out in person. Video probably is not going to do it justice. All right, guys, next up on the list is leopard gecko babies. We did get a couple very cool looking ones in as far as patterns and stuff go. As you can see, they are all different colors, different patterns. That one in the corner there, the orange one, he's pretty cool looking myself. I like him. Also, the one in the far right-hand corner, I believe that was one of the hyper yellows that we got in, if I'm not mistaken, and he is pretty cool, or she as well. All right, guys, next one up. Got it back in and restocked. We've had them before. They're cool. Taylor Swift scorpion. So let's go ahead and take a look at this guy. He's going to blend in very well, so I'm going to go ahead and use my flashlight on my phone so you guys can see it.
It's a big one.
Yeah. All right, guys, next up on the list is, sorry, I had to look again, giant black African millipede. So we're going to go ahead, dig around in here, see if I can find one for you guys. So I did find them. Those guys are pretty cool. Like I was told, we haven't had these guys in a while. Yeah, that is a very, very unique and interesting thing about millipedes. I do like the way they can do that with their bodies. All right, guys, last for me to show you are three different millipedes. I'm going to start off with our scarlet millipede here. Oh, here we go. Sorry for my finger in the way, guys, but I'm going to be very careful moving this out so Heather can show you guys. There you go.
See why they're called scarlet?
Oh, yeah. All right, the next I'm going to show you guys is our gold desert millipede. Same thing, and you guys can, there you go, a little bit bigger, and you guys can see why they are called with the gold desert, obviously. Nice gold and brown striping. And the last is our bumblebee that I got to show you. And this is the bumblebee millipede. Very pretty as well, as you can see with the striping. Why they're called the bumblebee. All right, guys, that's all that I got to show you today. Again, fun time doing the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.